Hey guys, this is different, I know, but we do need to talk. We got Stormfly here with me for support. Let me tell you a story. When I was little, I, like many of y'all, got bored, and I would play on my mom or my Mima's phone, right? And one day, I discovered this cool little site where people made their own videos called YouTube. This blew my mind. I always wanted to do something where I entertain other people. I always wanted to be the main character of a story, of my story. I'm. I was always the attention seeker when I was little. Still kind of am, I guess. Gotta kind of do it for a job, you know? I don't even get paid. Uh, I would watch all these videos, Dak Blake, Robert IDK, Markiplier, Kindly Key. I didn't grow up with. I grew up with some of the OGs. I grew up with game theory too, and stuff like that. You know, it blew my mind that people made stuff like this. And then I got to this niche, or it wasn't niche, indie animation, specifically storytime animation, which is what I am, a storytime animator. But we'll get to that in a second. My mind was blown when I saw the ones out. He was the first that I saw. Whoa, okay, girl. Okay, Stormfly. She's cute. He like started this whole thing, this whole chain reaction. I go through channel after channel. The odd ones out. Jaden Animations, Tim Tom Haminations, um, something else YT, and all of these other people. I wanted to do this. I knew that I loved drawing, even though I sucked at it. Completely different topic. Um, I sucked at it, but I wanted to be good. I got better at my art. I kept slowly getting up, right? I really liked my art. I liked it. It sucked, but I liked it. And then, on July 8th, 2022, after moving into my new home with my family, I started a YouTube channel with a title named My First Video, and I accidentally set it as Made for Kids. I was young, right? Yeah, 3 years ago. Over 3 years ago. Oh god, don't make me feel old. I'm not even, like, half the people on this platform have been on here for years. Well, I mean, I have, just not like this. I was one of those kids that thought I was going to make it big. But I wasn't one of those kids that gave up immediately after 3 vids, you know? It wasn't a phase. I keep doing this, and I keep doing it because I come back to it. I never wanted to quit. I never wanted to stop. Still don't want to stop. But, as you know, 2 days of me recording this, because it's August 15th for me, they put their new terms in place. And I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do about it. I'm worried that because AI is somewhat of a good thing, depending on what it's used for. I believe that this whole thing where AI is everywhere isn't going to be here for long, you know? I believe that it's another marketing tactic being used that sucks, completely sucks, but is still a marketing tactic used that is just a passing fad. And I believe that it will eventually move on, be used in the shadows for the better of humanity. And I also believe that YouTube will one day fall, and sometimes I feel dangerously close to it before I can even get paid. This has been my dream for so long. I've always wanted to make a show, and I'm finally making it. 2 episodes out. I'm working on the 3rd episode. I have a second animator, by the way. Say hi to Nokasi. And yeah, hold on. Oops, sorry, stop. Anyways, I was saying, this stuff, it's gonna fall one day, and I feel like I joined dangerously close to the downfall before I even got to make a name for myself. I don't want to stay small, I want to grow. But I also... Is a cricket in my room somewhere? Whatever. Hopefully that didn't show my face. I'm not ready for that. I feel very unfortunate for being born in the time I was born, and though I wouldn't have it any other way, I just want to thank y'all for if I somehow got terminated or age restricted. I don't want this. I never wanted this. It's stupid. The way it works is stupid. The idea is stupid. The marketing is stupid. All of this is so stupid. YouTube, wake up. Realize that you're hurting us more than you're helping us. The kids, this isn't helping them. They're always going to find a way, and just stop. Nothing had to change. You've already done enough to us. We do not need more restrictions. We don't need AI to... Sorry, girl. We don't need AI to take over everything in our lives. This isn't helping us like you think that it's helping us. This is not something that will help you in the long term. It's going to be put in another iceberg once you eventually fix it, because if you don't, then you're going to lose everybody. And besides, ahem, the Sprunky stuff, I saw this image for stuff that's targeted towards kids. Sprunky dudes doing each other, you know? Crazy. Crazy. This is what we want to show to our kids? Not stuff like, well, you know, good stuff like murder drones or the Amazing Digital Circus. We're going to show them content farms and low quality effort. Like, I understand that I look like half those content farms with the animations, but like, I'm trying and I don't get paid. None of the people that I have get paid, so I'm sorry, but like, come on. Whatever. I don't want to quit. I want to get better and better and better. But I also don't want to show them that this is okay. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll start cursing openly in my videos just to try to not get age restricted. I want to get age restricted, but not to kids. I don't want to be age restricted and then falsely saying, hey, you're like 6 years old because you didn't say the F word. Like, it just makes no sense. Thank you for being here, whoever watches this, especially to the end. And I don't know what to do. I'm not quitting. The show isn't canceled. But if there is a change, I just want you to know why. And I just need to talk to somebody about this. Somebody who will get it. Like you do. I love y'all. Like, subscribe, and don't die. Say bye, Stormfly. Bye-bye. Love you, girl.